Well, we are stuck with winter weather after yesterday's snowstorm.
But let's think warm thoughts. Why not? This day last year, it was 63 degrees. So remember, spring will be here soon. That's the best we can do right now. Let's go over to Brian Goddard for more on our, well, I guess it's a web forecast, sort of, isn't it, Brian?
Yeah, for the weekend.
Yeah.
Remember that last year? What a March we had.
A long time ago.
Oh, that was the first day of a string of 17 where it was at least 60 degrees. We had some 70s, even 80-degree readings last March. And if you were hoping for a repeat, keep hoping. That is a very rare occasion. We could see some 60s and 70s before the month is done. That always happens just to kind of tease you, but to have that kind of stretch, very rare. High pressure beginning to move in. What that is going to help us do is get that sunshine back. It is going to be in full force the next couple of days. We are going to be doing some snow melting over the next few days as well. Now, we did melt the snow that fell to the north of us last night. About 1 to 2 inches of snow fell from Mequon up to Sheboygan and Fond du Lac. I didn't even bother shoveling the driveway or the sidewalk. Mother Nature took care of that. The sun's getting more powerful, even though it was pretty much obscured by the clouds throughout the day. 4.3 inches of snow here in Milwaukee today, and that swath of 3 to 6 all the way back off to the west, and then the heavier amounts to the south as we expected. Lake Geneva at 7.7. Franksville at 7, also Palmyra, Racine Airport at 6.5, as well as Burlington, Caledonia, and Muskego at 6, and Waukesha at 5.7. The list just keeps going down, as I mentioned. Milwaukee at 4.3, and then most locations north of Milwaukee and Waukesha, 1 to about 2.5 inches of snow, and that quickly melted today. As I mentioned, the sun's out in full force tomorrow, thanks in part to high pressure. Also a light wind. It could even become calm throughout the afternoon. So even though highs will only be in the lower 30s, the sun and the lack of a breeze will probably make it feel like the lower to mid 40s tomorrow, and will continue to warm up for Friday and even into the weekend. But we've had this great stretch of nice, quiet weekends. That's about to end as another storm system rolling in here. And it's a good thing we're going to be warm enough where we'd be shoveling out a lot of snow by the time Monday rolled around. Could see a few snowflakes here in southeastern Wisconsin by the time we get to Saturday morning, but mostly this weekend, this will be a rain event. 35 degrees today, 64 is the record. We missed it by a degree last year. 32 right now is still mild with that cloudy sky, but as we clear out, those temps will drop pretty quickly into the 20s along the lakefront, and teens inland could be as cold as 10 from Fond du Lac down to Whitewater. Highs tomorrow right around the freezing mark, but it'll feel a whole lot better than that with that sunshine. For tonight, 21, inland around 10, gradual clearing. Tomorrow, sunshine and 33, very comfortable. Even though it's going to be like 7 degrees below normal, that sun will feel great. Even better for Friday, high near 40. We're in the lower 40s for the weekend, but as Carol alluded to, rainy weekend and maybe a few leftover snowflakes by Monday, but this could have been a huge snowstorm.
Yeah.
But I'm done with snow. And our weather kid, oh, I forgot my clicker. We'll show the weather kid coming up here in a second.
Okay, well, we'll get to him or her later in the show. Thank you, Brian.